What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Prinzer Dub back with another video, and today we're gonna go over this Titans versus Jags preview. So let's hop right into it. But before we get into that, can we just take a moment and pay our respects to Damar Hamlin? Um, it was a scary injury last night. He was going for a tackle on T. Higgins, and he fell down, got back up, and collapsed. It was very scary. It was very, very scary. I feel like at times we take life for granted, and you know, I think, wow, it's a little starting to get a little emotional there, a little bit, but not too much. But it's really sad. We take life for granted at times, but the guy is a perfectly healthy young football player that just happened to be caught up in a really bad injury. It's really sad to see him get hurt like that um, because it's just it's really sad. The NFL did a good job of suspending the game, which was perfectly fine because, I mean, what's more important is Damar Hamlin's health um, because these are both playoff teams. But Skip Bayless, man, needs to be off of TV forever for what he said. I'm going to read you this tweet that he said because this man, unless he took it down. Okay, so this is what Skip Bayless said. He said, "No doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of this game, but how? This late in the season, a game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which suddenly seems so irrelevant." Now, why would you say that, Skip? Come on, come on, Skip Bayless. Everybody's just wondering what's going on with Damar Hamlin, and you want to sit up here and you only care about the game? Now I get it. This is a potential AFC Championship matchup, but I mean, when someone collapses on the field and they suspend the game, you can't just turn around and be like, "Oh well, I think they should have." No, that's not your place. That's not your place, man. Um, Now he came out and apologized today for it, but I think the damage has already been done. I think I've never liked Skip Bayless. I thought he was always biased, but I also thought, he's just toxic, man. He's just toxic. He's just a toxic person. Um, he's just a very toxic person. I think he shouldn't have a TV job anymore, and he's old anyways. So he needs to go and retire. But it's a very sad injury. We've seen this injury happen before. I've seen it happen in soccer before, and I wasn't alive obviously at the time, but it's happened to Reggie Lewis of the Boston Celtics. So it's very scary. You're just holding your breath. You're just you're very scared. Um, you know, just a tough, just a very sad, unfortunate injury for Damar Hamlin. I really hope he makes a speedy recovery, and you know, I wish nothing but the best for him and his family. Um, it's a very sad injury. Um, so we're gonna take a moment of silence for Damar Hamlin for about 15 seconds. Okay, now that we got the sad news out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into this Titans versus Jaguars preview. Um, so, just got word that Josh Dobbs is starting. No surprise there. Malik Willis is just not ready yet. I think he still has some ways to go in this league. He's a good player. He's a good player, but you have to look at what's best for this team in terms of a playoff berth or whatever. They they need to start Dobbs because Dobbs is going to give them more yards. Dobbs is going to get them more involved in the offensive game plan. And Malik Willis, it's crazy to think that Dobbs has only been in this system, like 2 weeks now? And Malik Willis has been in this system for 8 months. So to start Dobbs over Malik Willis is just crazy. Um, but I think he gives us the best chance to win in this game. And can we go ahead and just address this real quick? I want the Titans to win this game. Now, I know I'm kind of arguing with myself on this. I didn't necessarily, I said if it were up to me, I think we should tank. But guys, I had to think about it. If Derrick Henry goes out there and goes on a 60-yard touchdown run or whatever, are you going to sit up here and be like, are you going to sit up here and really be like, damn it, Derrick Henry, why'd you do that? Why do you have to be so good, Derrick Henry? Why do you have to be so good, Derrick Henry? Why do you have to score because we need a top 10 pick? Why? If Jeffrey Simmons gets a sack, you're like, dang it, Jeffrey Simmons, why do you have to be so good, man? Why didn't you just let him throw the ball to Marvin Jones for a touchdown? Like why didn't you just let that happen? If the Jags score a touchdown, are you going to be happy? Think about this, guys. Think about this. To me, you just sound like a fake fan if you're coming on here and you should see Twitter right now. It's ridiculous. I need to get a Twitter, by the way. Though I'd like to try to stay away from Twitter, but if I need to make a Twitter, I will. But you have these fans on Twitter kind of, kind of going at it. And this season has been so toxic. Now the fans are arguing with each other. It's that bad now. Where you've got these fans just arguing and arguing and arguing. On Twitter. And it's like, come on, man. Like, guys, we're fans of the Tennessee Titans. Okay? We are fans of the Tennessee Titans. And if we just sit up here and argue, then nobody's going to be right. Because in my opinion, I love this football team. I will come on here every week and talk about this football team, even if it's bad or good. If anything, even if we lose, if we get a top 10 pick, I'm not going to be mad at that. But come on, guys. You're going to sit up here and root for your team to lose? For what? Guys, I've been a fan of the Tennessee Titans since CJ2K walked in that door. I've been a fan of the Tennessee Titans since Vince Young walked through that door. I've been a fan of this Tennessee Titans football team since Jake Locker got here. I've been through the clipboard Jesus, Zach Mettenberger, horrible tanking years when we were tanking. Do y'all want to go back to tanking? Because if you're wanting a top 10 pick, that's what you're kind of asking for at this point. If we trade up and get Bryce Young and CJ Stroud, who's gonna be the wide receivers? Are we gonna have this offensive line again? Guys, no quarterback. It doesn't matter. If you have this offensive line back there, no quarterback is going to be good. You can have I've said this last video, I'm pretty sure. You could have Patrick Mahomes back there. You could have Aaron Rodgers back there. Tom Brady, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert. You have Jalen Hurts. It doesn't matter. If you have that offensive line, no quarterback's going to be good. That's why I say go into free agency and get that left tackle. Because, guys, listen, we've drafted Dylan Radins. We drafted, oh, God, that guy from Georgia, Isaiah Stank Wilson. We've drafted Isaiah Garbage Wilson. Man should never be on a football field again for what he did. This man did nothing but party, party, party. All he cared about was the money. That was it. It was never about football. It was always about the money. And as soon as he got that money, he splurged it. And I wouldn't be surprised if his ass is homeless by now. Because of the stupidity that he did. So, for me, I say you win the game. Because you guys, I know I'm going to close my eyes because this is not out of frustration. I'm just trying to get you guys to understand this. You don't know what's going to happen in the playoffs. You don't know what's going to happen in the playoffs. Guys, are we just going to forget that we went to the AFC Championship in 2019? Guys, I had no faith that we were going to make it that far. I didn't expect the Bengals and Rams to be in the Super Bowl last year. I didn't. I thought it was going to be the Chiefs and the Chiefs. It was probably going to be like the Chiefs, not the Buccaneers. God, who was good in the NFC last year? And the 49ers, yeah. I thought it was going to be a rematch of the Chiefs and 49ers. That's what I thought last year. I didn't think we were going to make it just because, we fold under pressure. That's just what we do. But, guys, you just don't know. We could take this thing to the AFC Championship again with this offensive line with Josh Dobbs. And no, Vols fans, I'm a Vol fan too. No, I'm not saying Josh Dobbs is the answer. That is not what I'm saying. Maybe for this game he might be, but long term, I'm not saying that. But guys, Josh Dobbs might be a blessing in disguise. You never know. Look at Nick Foles, what he did for that Eagles team. He took them to the Super Bowl. Nick Foles. When Carson Wentz was an MVP quarterback. So, if you are a true Titans fan, then you would want your team to win. And don't try to hide the fact that you're not going to want your team to win, because I'm pretty sure when that ball kicks off, you're going to sit there and you're going to say, I hope the Tennessee Titans win today. Now, if we lose and we go get that top 10 pick, okay, then I'm down to talk about draft picks. But guys, I don't want to draft a tackle. If we're going to draft, we need a receiver. We need a receiver. We don't need, because guys, we've been drafting tackles. And look at how that turned out. Taylor Lewan is probably the most successful out of all the tackles we've drafted. Isaiah Wilson was a first-round pick. Look at how that turned out. Now, I'm not saying that the tackle we get's going to be like Isaiah Wilson. Hell, he might be the greatest left tackle in Titans history. But guys, I'm going to free agency. I would go get a tackle that's already proven himself and can get us to a Super Bowl quicker. Because if we just draft a tackle, we have to develop him. I mean, guys, it's a Malik Willis at left tackle. That's all I'm saying. Just go into free agency for that. Please. I would rather get a proven tackle who has already gotten his team further into the playoffs than go draft and develop, and that's just going to take time, guys. If you're in win now mode, I would certainly go to free agency for that and draft you a receiver. But you guys have to sit up here and be honest, like if the Tennessee Titans win on Saturday, are you going to be frustrated? Oh, damn it, we're going to the playoffs. Oh, man, that sucks. We're going to the playoffs. Man, that sucks. Are you kidding me? I might have said, hey, we should probably tank. But guys, listen. We are the Tennessee Titans, baby. We gotta win. Because if we don't win, then everybody wins. All you people on Twitter talk about we need to top 10 pick. We need a top 10 pick. No, listen, guys. Listen, we've been drafting left tackles. We've been doing that, and look at how that turned out. Has Taylor Lewan got us a Super Bowl yet? No. What has Taylor Lewan done since he's got here? He's been great, but all he does every year, hurt. Every year. And y'all want to develop a left tackle when we could just go to free agency and go get one that's already developed and proven? If you're going to spend money on a left tackle, then go to free agency for that. Because if you go to the draft for that, you're going to have to develop him. It's going to take time. So Malik Willis at left tackle. That's all I'm saying. Now that I've got my side of it out of the way, and yes, I was wrong. I think we should win this game because I am a fan of the Tennessee Titans, and that is when guys, listen. If this team was back in its tanking years when we were 2-14, 3-13, then I would be like, okay, yeah, just lose. Okay, sure. I mean, because what are we getting out of it? I remember when Marcus Mariota, this was back when we were 3-13 in 2015. Marcus Mariota led us to a win over the Saints. And I was happy about it. And we were tanking at the time. I wasn't sitting up there saying, damn it, we beat the Saints. We weren't supposed to do that. No. So what? You're going to throw a fit? You're going to pout? You're going to scream? You're going to throw stuff at the wall because the Titans won? Come on, man. Come on. That's so unrealistic. You know you want the Titans to win this game. Come on. And guys, I think this team can beat the Dolphins or the Ravens in the playoffs, which the Ravens are more than likely going to be a matchup if we win this game. But I'll tell you why I think we could lose this game. Who's on the sideline calling offensive plays? You already know who it is. That's all I got to say. That's who's going to lose us this game. That guy over there. He's going to take a couple shots of tequila, throw them back, and you know what? There's our season. So, it's up to Todd Downing. Josh Dobbs is already good. Derrick Henry is already good. Traylon Burks is already good. But if we got Todd Downing on the sideline, he's going to lose us this game. I have no faith in him. But today, I will give you a chance to win this game. Because if you don't, get the hell out of here. Don't want to see you anymore on the sideline. You're done. Goodbye. Probably for the best. But Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars, they're a very hot football team right now, coming off of 4 straight. We lost the Texans. They crushed the Texans. So if that tells you anything, I'd be a little concerned about this game and the Jags have home field advantage in this game. This is a playoff game, guys. This is a playoff atmosphere. Duval County's gonna be lit. They're gonna be packed in there. They're gonna be screaming. They're gonna be on their feet because the Jaguars have not made the playoffs since they went on that AFC Championship run in 2017. So this is their chance to get in. For the first time in 5.5 years, they have a shot to get into the postseason. And this was back when Saxonville was a thing. Jalen Ramsey was the best corner in the league with a terrible quarterback. Leonard Fournette was a top 5 running back in the NFL. They had Allen Robinson. They had they didn't have the best roster, but see, that's my point. Maybe we can learn something from the Jaguars. They didn't have the best roster either, but their defense, their running game, and just putting people in the right places is what got them far into the playoffs to make some noise. And they made noise, but after that, they just completely fell apart. So close, Jackson. So close. I was actually rooting for them against the Patriots because I hate the Patriots. So, yeah, I would like to see the AFC South bring it home. Now, if it was the Colts, I would have been like, please get them out of here. But I have a little more respect for Jacksonville than I do for Indianapolis. And that's not because they've lost a lot and all they do is lose. No, I just don't like the Colts. And I'm supposed to not like the Colts. They're the rival. But this Titans team, they're going to be more healthy than they've ever been really all year. It's going to be a playoff game where we should have Christian Fulton back. We should have David Long Jr. back. We should have the Nico Autry is going to be in the lineup for sure. Jeffrey Simmons is going to be in the lineup for sure. Derrick Henry is going to be in the lineup for sure. So we're getting key players back this week, which is huge for us because we need all 5 of those players. Bud Dupree, probably done. Zach Cunningham, probably done. And I would definitely cut them because they haven't really done anything really all year. So, who do I have winning this game is the big question. Who do I have winning this game? Titans are gonna be healthier. The Jags are a hot team. It's gonna be a neck and neck game. I feel like it's going to be straight up defense this game. Give me straight up defense this game. It's gonna be like the Chiefs game, just straight up defense, no offense whatsoever. I'm talking about the first time we matched up with the Chiefs earlier this year. It was just straight up defense. There was no really offense until Patrick Mahomes had to save them with his feet. So give me. Actually, before we get into that, let me look at what ESPN has the predictor at right now. Who they think's gonna win. Okay, I found it. Jags are a 6.5 favorite, and they have an 85% chance to win. Ooh, Titans only have a 14.5 chance to win. So, but what they don't know is we're going to be kind of healthy. So, who do I have winning this game? Give me, God, I'm trying not to be biased. I think we win this game. Give me, it's going to be low scoring, by the way. The Jags are not putting up 36 this time. Because Danica Autry is going to frustrate Trevor Lawrence, I hope. Give me the Titans. 23-20. Give me the Tennessee Titans to win this game. 23-20. To face Baltimore in the first round. Give me, or in the wild card round, give me the Tennessee Titans, and they will host a playoff game on January I think it's the 12th. We host that game if we win this game. But I think we get it done. If Todd Downing is willing to call the right plays, that is, I think we get it done. I think we get it done. That's not me being biased. I'm just being straight up honest. Now, hopefully, reality doesn't come back and slap me in the face, but we'll see. Let's give the Titans some hope here. They need it. They're coming off of six straight losses. Let's go to Duval County and steal the AFC South and host that playoff game to face the Ravens for a third time in the playoffs. Let's go to Duval County and beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's do it. Let's go. I'm trying not to be biased, but let's go. But you have my word on that. If reality comes back and slaps me in the face, hopefully that top 10 pick is worth it. Hopefully. Because everybody on Twitter, because I know most of y'all on Twitter are going to win this argument and be like, we get the top 10 pick, oh my god. Come on, guys. Y'all are acting like some fake fans out here. You need to come out here and rep the two-tone blue. You need to come out here and rep those people in the powder blue and the white. Come on. They need you. They need y'all support. Come on. Come on. Just be a fan. Please. Please. But with that being said, it's been your boy Prinzer Dub. Y'all have a safe New Year's week. And hopefully 2023 is an amazing year. We'll see. All right, y'all. Take care. Go Titans.